Welcome back to Over the Hill Adventures, and today we're going to talk about the Outfitr e-bike platform rack and ramp. Outfitr came out to us and they asked us if we would try out their bike rack. Starting to look at it, I go, you know, this platform and how it rides up those platforms may be a little bit easier. Now, we have high-end bikes, and you know that I would not put high-end bikes on a rack I didn't trust. But we're gonna try this rack out. We're gonna show you real quick how we're gonna put this together. It's gonna come together really quick. But most importantly, we're gonna put this bike rack to the test. I'm gonna jump the truck with the e-bikes on the back of it, and we're gonna see how it all sticks together, if it does. It might just fall off, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually gonna put this to the test. It does come with a lock for the actual bike rack. It seems like an easy installation, so come with us. And we're just gonna line it up. And we're gonna run this bolt through. It has two anti-wobble devices, this being one of them. All right, I'm bringing out the big gun. So check this out. This is 24 millimeter. We're just gonna tighten it down a little bit, so. Bam, baby. Locks that in place. 24 millimeter is exactly like a 15/16 wrench. We're gonna get that baby in there, and it's locked in. All right, this is our lock. We're gonna lock it. And that locks it into place. Now watch, anti-wobble device, okay? The other anti-wobble device is right here. Once you have it in there, in the rack in place, then you use this bolt to keep it from wobbling around. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to put this thing together. This has a Teflon bolt on it. There you go. Let's see if that's the same size. I've got a feeling it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're just gonna zap it real quick. Boom. You don't wanna make it too tight because it gets too stiff, all right? Then we're gonna take this pin right here. Now, I've seen some people put this pin up here, so let's make sure you don't put that pin up there. The only reason why you put that pin up there is when you put the rack up, okay? And so bring it back down. There you go. We won't tighten this down until we've already got the bikes on there. There we go. We're talking about live action here. And mine is still not lining up. Oh, there it is. Is yours in yet? I'm gonna lift it up a little bit like that. Let's see. Yeah, you wanna tilt it this way a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, let me put my nut on this one right here like this. All right, I'll tap that in there right there, just a little bit. There we go. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna hold it with a crescent wrench like that. We're gonna use a 17 socket. Did I say 17 or 16? 17. That's a 16. What do you think? All right, let's get this puppy on here. Let's do it like a boss. Like we know what we're doing. Uh-oh. That's interesting.
Oh, yep, you're right. This is the way it called for it. What if we come up here? If we come up, does that give us enough room? Nope.
Maybe.
Gotta come all the way up?
Come all the way up. That's the highest it'll go. That'll be perfect, I think. No, I'm not in. I'm not in.
Okay. Try now. There you go. So not fully extended, but
There we go.
Kind of at an angle.
All right, where's that other bolt? You know, I really like the aggressiveness of this bike rack. Don't you think? I think it's very aggressive. The carbon fiber look. All right. 16 millimeter, folks.
Does it say 17, but you're using 16?
Probably a 17 bolt. What about? I'm impressed. Very impressed. We gotta bring this up. Man, that, you know, that, to be honest with you, the only plastic thing on this rack is this, and I think this. Other than that, I kind of feel that if this had some rubber coating, that may make it better for the tires, but we'll see. So these are Allen bolts, and what these are, they're probably gonna go like, we'll figure that out, but I think this is where the stopper for the wheel is, the front wheel. Super easy to put together. Well, these bike things, you want to make sure everything is tight. You don't want nothing falling off. Let's put this all the way down. Like that, all right? You see that? Now this is the ramp. And it hooks right here on this like that, all right? Copy that? All right, now this is gonna be the wheel side, so we're gonna put this side up. This is gonna be the steering wheel. All right, we're gonna get a bike. So I wanna make sure everyone knows that this truck is extra high. So we're gonna use this ramp. And now I wanna make sure everybody knows that this bike rack can hold up to 200 pounds. Then you take this off of there like that, and you bring this baby up here like, it will hold it, hopefully. You want to put it in the middle. So now it's in there pretty doggone good. Huh. So I gotta say, it's in there pretty good. I feel like I almost want to back it up, and I'll show you why. Because I want it to be on that ramp like that to hold it steady, and then bring this forward so it's on there like that. All right? Now, one of the things I was saying, if the tire loses air. Now on these high-end bikes, I have tubeless tires. So they kind of leak all the time. So the question is, if it loses air, what will happen? But that's pretty doggone sturdy right now. I say we should put it on the other bike. I am really impressed. Now, for the sake of watching how this is working, I wonder if we can put this bike on without taking this one off. This is going to be what's tricky right here. Will these steering wheels collide? Which they will. So what we'll have to do,
if we come here and roll it over,
it needs to come over.
roll it over.
Hold on. Yeah. Now, do they clang together or not? No, they're pretty good.
Solid.
That's pretty solid. Goes on like that. Well, that's kind of weird. Look how this thing is. But that's the way it is, because that's the way I saw it.
We'll have to insulate that with some neoprene or something.
I think so. Yeah, I would probably not even put it on there. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull off this front bike, and then we're going to put another type of e-bike on there and see how it works. So I want to show you the problem with this e-bike. That because it has the fenders that go so low, we won't be able to mount this bike. We might need to play around with that. What we'll be able to do is mount this one. These are fat tires, so it's going to be a good test to see if we can put those fat tires on here. Looks pretty good. And all right, so as you can tell, these are the smaller tires. Our high-end mountain bikes weigh 50 pounds each. These weigh 70 pounds each. I want to show you this quick release thing here. And the way this works, it allows you to drop down, and I think we're going to drop down to about here. I think that's about right. But we got to bring this down too.
You can push it forward.
One, two, three. So we'll do the same on the back side. Hopefully, that looks like it's going to clear just fine. Wow, look at that. I still want that to come back though. I don't think that's going anywhere. The only thing I'm concerned about it a little bit is the way this ramp kind of wobbles. So you got to make sure your tire is in the middle of it, because with a 70 pound bike, you might lose it. I feel like it's okay. And there you go. All right, the last test I wanted to do was take the air out of the tire to see if it would hold. And actually, it will hold. The bike rack will stay in place. This will keep it, but it would move within the rack. If the front tire loses its air, I'm not sure. Hey, this is a great bike rack. I really actually am impressed with it. I like the way it's platformed. It's built really, really tough. I'm not impressed with this ramp at all. I would suggest you take, this thing is nothing but a noisemaker. I would take this off, either that or I would put some Gorilla Tape around it to maybe get the slop out of it so it doesn't do what it's doing. But for the most part, if you need a ramp, I would just keep it in the back of your truck. Next, we decided to test the Outfitr bike rack. Now, before we get too far, you might notice something in the video. Some of the branding on the bike rack says Young Electric. This bike rack was originally released under the name Young Electric, but the company has since rebranded to Outfitr. We tested this bike rack on regular pavement, highway speeds, and everything held up solid. Then we took it off-road. This is where a lot of bike racks start to show weakness, but this one handled it really well. And then we pushed it even further. Extreme off-road conditions. Honestly, this is where we expected to find some issues, and it held up better than we thought. That says a lot about the build quality. We really didn't jump the truck, but it was close. However, we do have some suggestions. You will never do this kind of extreme test, but if you were to hit an unexpected bump, we would suggest strapping the rear tire down. We also suggest to get some type of locking mechanism. Definitely a sturdy bike rack. We're just missing one thing. See that? Somehow the bike lock came off. All right, good news. Found it. It's laying in that bush right over there. So it must have just popped off. I don't know why. We'll figure that out. But there it is. We really like the solid construction, secure hold on the bikes, easy to use, but most importantly, right now, it is sold at a great price. If you're interested, go to outfitr.com or check out our link in the description. I hope this was a good review for you guys. This Outfitr bike rack, where it's frameless, you know, just held on by the tires, I think is an excellent bike rack. If you like this content, if you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Ring the bell if you want to hear our next video coming out, and share it. And please, always comment and tell me what you think. Pretty tough, man. You're going to see the video. It's pretty tough. I was surprised. I did lose my lock. I don't know how I lost my lock or how it came off, but I found it, as I showed you. So for the most part, I'm really happy with it. It's going to be a tough one. Till the next time. Pretty reasonable. It's not bad. It's probably just as heavy as most bike racks are. It's stout. It's full metal, stout.